What is out there on the market right now that you're like, absolutely not, we're not going to have that at Adventus? Is there anything that's kind of TikTok trending?
There's definitely a few treatments and things that I wouldn't necessarily recommend. I'm trying to think what would be my biggest. I think the biggest misconception at the moment is actually all around fillers and migration. It's a huge thing at the moment. Yeah, which isn't necessarily a treatment wouldn't do, but I do think that that's a little bit of a myth that is arising in the TikTok world. Filler doesn't magically suddenly decide to move.
Right.
There are occasions when you place filler in a certain area, for example, the lips. That's the most common area of migration. But it's more to do with the fact that if you're adding a little bit too much volume, essentially you run out of space within the lip, and it can it's got to go somewhere. And there are little channels that connect the lip and outside the lip, and the filler can move through those channels.
Okay.
But it's not suddenly
It's
that.
not something over time, because they're kind of saying, oh, you know, in 5 years' time, your cheeks
Just your feet. then what happens?
Funny story. Actually, a friend of mine sent me something on Instagram the other day, and he's like, just in case you ever decide to get basically filler in your cheeks, and it was that exact story, that it can migrate, and I'm like, have you seen my cheeks? I may need help everywhere else, but I have the biggest cheeks. I was like, don't worry,
Non-issue.
it's gonna be fine. But it's true. It's just, you know, and he's like a very intelligent person. He looks at all this stuff, but all it takes is, you know, something to get out there. And all of a sudden people are like,
I get that question a few times a day now.